Johnny Impact in a tag team match to earn his way into this fatal four-way for the World Championship.
From Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in 264 pounds, Killer Kross!
The first Impact after homecoming, Killer Kross choked out Johnny Impact. That's how this man has earned an opportunity at the World Championship. You are looking into the eyes of a madman.
From Chico, California, weighing 277 pounds, the Machine, Brian Cage!
At homecoming in Nashville, Brian Cage had Johnny Impact beat. It's been well documented. A drill claw had him down for a count of 10. The official was taking care of some business outside the ring. Impact would eventually go on to retain the championship. Cage is livid. He's in a four-way and not in a singles match here tonight.
He's from Slam Town, weighing 215 pounds. He is the current Impact Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion, Johnny Impact!
Johnny Impact, things have not been going his way so far, Josh, not the least of which is having to face 3 men instead of 1 in this match tonight.
We'll tell you all about it right after this. This is our main event, a four-way match for the World Championship. Johnny Impact, Killer Kross, Brian Cage, and Moose. One fall to a finish, tornado style. The odds are not in favor of Johnny Impact retaining his title tonight.
Fast start here from all 4 men.
If Johnny Impact is Superman, he's in there with Megatron, Optimus Prime, and Venom, and he's gonna fight all 3 of them.
Johnny's been a marked man in recent weeks. We've said he's been beaten in one form or fashion by all 4, all 3. What a dive, corkscrew plancha by the champion.
And now you've got Kross in there with Brian Cage.
Kross with that MMA background, trying to get the drop kick to the face of the 285-pound Machine.
And Brian Cage, in a World Championship match, is gonna fly!
And lands on his feet. What a physical freak. The Machine making his presence felt early on.
And Cage has been outspoken about this four-way match. Does he have a gripe, Don?
He absolutely has a gripe. He's got several gripes. He feels like their relationship, his and Johnny's, has gone sideways, and I don't blame him.
Impact catches Cage again.
Wow!
Says, bring it on! Big kick there by the world champion.
Yeah, great leg lariat there.
Johnny Impact fouls it up with a knee. Shining Wizard style, and here comes Kross and Moose. If Johnny Impact, Don, can somehow get out of this match, then he's beaten his 3 biggest adversaries.
Moose and Kross indicated in not so uncertain terms that they were going to work together, and we're seeing that right now. Big advantage in this match.
Oh! The power bomb, Moose with the cover, and Kross says, I don't think so.
Wait a minute now. Kross says this is a 4-way. We're friends, but this is a 4-way.
Yeah, again, it's one fall to a finish. The first individual to gain a pinfall or submission leaves tonight as champion.
So basically, they're going to work together up to and until it doesn't satisfy one of their own personal interests. Moose now, trying to get the both of them up.
Ow!
Not often you see Brian Cage up for a powerbomb. Took 2 men.
A handshake from Moose and Killer.
Oh, look at Moose!
Schoolboy! And Kross kicks out.
Well,
it's about the World Championship. It's not
really
about
is.
friendships.
Yeah. You're in the winning championship business, not the winning friends business, and Moose has sent that message to his friend, Killer Kross, very clearly.
Kross sort of.
Look,
oh,
look,
boy.
whoa,
Oh, boy.
look at the face! Look at the face! He's gonna snatch him! Oh my God, scintillating throw by Kross.
Moose goes 6'6", and Kross just tossed him like a rag doll.
Oh, big sharp elbow there by Johnny. Now downstairs. A lot of personal issues, animosity between these two.
Impact has history with all three of these men. Memories of being choked out by Kross.
Well countered there by the champion. Side Russian.
By Cage. Johnny drops the leg across the neck of Brian Cage, who rolls to the corner of the ring.
Moose feeling the effects of that throw by his friend, Killer Kross. Moose downstairs with a kick.
Low blow by Moose. Proud of his efforts.
Gonna say referee's gonna probably let them play, so to speak here. Gonna have a little leeway.
Yeah, world championship matchup. Cage eats the drop kick, as does Killer Kross.
Moose at 6'6", 300. Wow, walked into that one, planting his foot on both of his opponents. And now,
looking for the go to hell on the world champion, whose shoulders are down, and Cage breaks it up at 2.
Terminator clap coming. This crowd would love to see Brian Cage win the title.
Brian Cage, quick offense, looking for a throw on Kross. Instead, he's gonna snatch up Moose.
Moose is too big. Now Moose has got Kross.
They got a goal!
Centipede German.
How powerful is Brian Cage?
Cage now going for what he tried to win the match with at Homecoming.
And this time connects!
Wow!
Flies into the cover! New champion, Brian Cage, and Impact kicks out at 2!
He literally hoisted him 3/4 of the way across the ring. What power by Brian Cage in a match of powerful men. He's the alpha dog.
Cage
dismissed it.
Kross!
Saito landed him on his head, and Cage is stunned.
Now looking for the choke!
Cross jacket choke.
Looking to take out, oh, and a pump kick by Moose. Cage fires right back. Impact now in the mix. There's Kross. Cage got caught. Impact delivers to Moose. Moose says, come on.
Wow, discus clothesline turned the former offensive lineman inside out.
Johnny Impact is right there, though. Keep your head on. There's the spear. The spear by Impact.
All 4 men down.
Crucial moment in this match. The fans in Mexico chanting Impact Wrestling.
Referee making the count.
Who will get to their feet first? Johnny
Oh, look at
Impact.
Johnny.
Not only up first, but a nip up and says, this is my house. There's a reason he's world champion.
Moose is up.
Oh!
Big right hand rocks the champion.
Moose looking to take out Johnny Impact. Look at the grip that Impact has on the top rope.
Cage with a clubbing blow to the lower back of Moose, and everyone's going upstairs now.
Cage and Moose, and here comes Killer Kross. He wants in on this party.
What is this now?
Kross has Cage and Moose, who has Johnny Impact!
Oh! Opportunistic offense by the madman, the sociopath, Killer Kross, eliminating 3 men at once.
Look into the eyes of Killer Kross. Are we looking at the next world champion? Cover here and a kick out. And now he's got a cross arm breaker on Johnny Impact. He has a cross arm breaker on Johnny Impact. Again, folks, 1 fall to a finish. The first individual to get a pinfall or a submission leaves as world champion.
What is this now? Moose. And this is this teamwork we talked about. Moose with a figure 4 locked on. Kross trying to get the cross arm breaker. And now Dragon Sleeper by the machine.
So all 4 men are in submission maneuvers. If Impact, well, Moose has Impact. Cage has Kross.
Impact's reversed it now. Kross is spun out of that Dragon Sleeper.
Northern Lights, shoulders down. Referee right there and a kick out.
Cage too big and strong.
Two possible near falls there. Impact reversed the pressure like Don said. Breaks the hold that Moose had him in. And Kross delivered that lightning quick Northern Lights.
Wow. So far, Kross has looked fantastic in this match.
Well, in this environment, he would thrive the best, correct?
You gotta think.
Wow!
Thing about Kross, he's unpredictable, difficult to scout. And now working in tandem with Moose as they said they would.
Oh, Kross welcomes it.
Saito on the head and neck.
The Doomsday from Killer Kross. And who will Kross go after? Who will the Predator look to for his prey?
Yeah, he's not picky. He likes to inflict pain, but he especially likes to torture the champion.
Impact!
Big kick by the champ.
Rolls Kross over, goes for the cover, looks to retain the title, and Kross escapes it too.
When you're the champion in this kind of match, despite the rules, you can be a target. Johnny Impact, though, I gotta think no matter how long, the longer this goes, it's gotta favor him.
Oh, big knee there by Johnny Impact, and he's got Kross in position. He's gotta hurry, though, in a match like this. He was looking for Starship Pain, and Moose cut him off. Your strategy changes so much, right, when you have three opponents?
Yeah, you gotta be quick, because someone's always looking to make that save. Great turnaround there, great counter by Johnny.
And now, this time, Moose connects, pop-up powerbomb. Senton!
Oh, God, he crushed him.
Falls back into the cover, hooks the outside leg, and Brian Cage breaks it up at two.
Yeah, that would have been a three, it looked like. He crushed the champion with that senton.
So Moose may have taken Johnny Impact out momentarily, and it allows Brian Cage to operate Moose with a headbutt.
Yeah, Moose rocked him with that headbutt as Cage picked him up.
Look for the game changer. Cage ducks. Cage.
Discus just missed it.
Game changer!
Oh,
The knee.
might have knocked the tooth out.
Can he do it? Can Cage drill claw Moose?
He nailed it. He nailed it. Almost lost it, but dropped him right on his head.
We're gonna have a new champion. Shoulders down. Brian Cage, and Kross breaks it up.
Kross breaking up, and now Saito coming. He nailed it. Whoa!
Cage!
Oh, God, he clubbed him down with that discus clothesline.
Nearly took his head off. Johnny Impact, folks. Keep an eye on Johnny Impact. Starship Pain. Starship Pain by Impact.
Drill claw. Drill claw.
Drill claw. And did he get him? Moosey, yes. Impact retains. Impact retains.
Here's our winner and still Impact Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion, Johnny Impact.
Running up the straight.